Hello, today I'm on the Bonneville Shorline Trail between Bountiful and Centerville. Well, I'm about to be on it. And the thing about most of the Bonneville Shorline Trail, at least in Davis County, is there's not really a super easy way to get onto it. You're gonna have a steep climb unless you live above it somehow, no matter what you do. And this isn't the steep part here. It's been a little bit since I've been up here. I'm hoping that the climb that we're about to get to is in decent condition, because sometimes it'll get either loosened by runoff or loosened because of dryness, and besides being steep, the traction becomes an issue. So we'll see. Here in a little bit, we're going to have a steep up, go down a bit, and then back up again. Oh, sliding out. Got it though. I had a major tire spin. I don't know how much you could see with the GoPro, but there's a spot right there. It's just very loose and sandy. This bit right here gets tricky sometimes. I've thankfully never done this, but I know two people that weren't paying close enough attention, and they took a spill there. One guy really broke himself up. Well, actually, they both did in different ways. So, it can be dangerous. Whew. That's the second part of the climb. Tricky and steep. All right, time for some fun. Should have kept both hands on the bars there. Yeah. I played with my rebound a little bit before this ride, and it's been a while since I've been on this trail, but I think it had the effect I wanted. I'll have to do several more rides to be sure, but seems to feel a little bit better. It's been a while since I've been outside. I've been hitting Zwift pretty hard, and I wouldn't say I've been almost reluctant, but that's the closest term that fits, because I did the El Fondo workout plan, and then I started the Gran Fondo. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. You guys have a good one. Hey, puppy. Thanks. So started the Gran Fondo, and that's 3 50-minute rides during the week, and then one long ride on the weekend. And I did one ride on Antelope Island, which meant I had to fit a 4 50 minutes plus the long ride on the weekend into 1 week, so I could keep on track with the plan. And you know, that was a lot for 1 week for me. All right, this is called the Viking. One thing you've got to be careful of on this trail in the springtime, or summertime I should say, is what I call goat heads. Woo! A little bit of looseness there. They're these vine type weeds that have like a really hard ball with nasty thorns on them, and they'll put a hole in almost anything. Make sure you've got your sealant all prepped. Woo! Super duper sandy, and sometimes if the conditions are just right where the road's got a little moisture on it, I can get it, but it's a rough one. Be interested if I could catch it on a good day, now that I've been really diligent about my Zwifting for the winter, how I would find it. Because the climbs at the first of this trail felt pretty easy, especially because earlier this week, besides the Zwift ride, I started incorporating leg training, and I was still feeling that a little bit, so I was kind of concerned that I might have to walk those sections, and it actually felt sort of easy. But right there is a entrance. I guess you could ride a bike up it or hike a bike up it. Mostly people walking, and because of that, this area right here in the summer reeks of dog poop. If your dog poops, scoop it, people. Get the bags. They sell those for a reason. A little bit of wetness here. That's unfortunate. I think I'm going to turn around. I don't want to ruin the trail. It's too bad because this is kind of fun right here. Sandy, so it dries out quickly, but it also can run off pretty quickly, which you can see that to the right there. That's that deep gouge. That used to be the trail until runoff just made it a big old ditch essentially. But now it seems like the runoff hits. People came, and you can maybe see there, put little notches where instead of continuing down, the runoff will go off into the grass, so it doesn't dig deeper. The grass, roots make it so on the road. So it's actually been pretty stable for the past couple of years. It used to be pretty bad. Wow, that sun through the haze. I've got sunglasses on, and I mean, you can see where the sun is, but that haze really diffuses the light quite a bit. Woo! Got a little bit sideways on that. That one I was not ready for. All right, now we get to go back down that climb that started it all off. careful through there because as I just demonstrated, there's dirt and then there's some decent sized rocks that just, if you, ouch, got my toe on that. That did not feel good. There's some decent sized rocks. If your tire gets on them just wrong, they'll act like a bearing under your tire to roll whatever direction it will, and usually it's not the direction you want. There we go. I was watching this guy with the dog, almost missed that turn. Whew. That's the Bonneville Shorline Trail.